Greetings, Starvester. You have reached your destination. I hope your cryo sleep was comfortable. This is planet Vesta. Click and hold on it to mine fuel. It'll be useful to us. Ah, look at that. We can click and mine fuel. Hopefully we can mine the entire planet because that would be fun. Now I assume that we'll be able to expand here. Ooh, no signs of life detected in the solar system. All clear to harvest the parent star? Whoa, we don't get to harvest the planet, we get to harvest the star. Enormous amounts of resources. Keep expanding the factory and mine resources from places you discover. Huh. Move your food cooking. Okay, thank you. Zoom in and out. Thanks, thank you. I know how to play video games. Can I grab? I can't grab the asteroids, but I can grab this planet. And we can get manual mining +1, which gives us now 2. And we can spawn a drone that's gonna continue mining on its own. Are you doing it, buddy? Are you doing something? He's not doing anything, but I feel like I should probably buy a miner then. Oh, so the drone, yeah, that's that resource, and then we can buy the miner with the drone. That makes sense, and now he is mining. That's cool. I kind of feel bad for this planet, but whatever. Okay, let's get more manual mining, and then we'll get another drone and another miner. Good. All right, resources are growing very quickly. I would like to continuously get more mining. Oh, that's maxed now. All right, but look at how fast more resources are going. So let's buy another drone, and then 2 more miners. Excellent. Okay, they're ripping that planet apart. Let's just keep getting as much as we can. Also, let's zoom out. Maybe can we mine in the asteroid field? Doesn't look like it. Can we mine the sun yet? The answer is no, we cannot mine the sun. But I feel like if we max this thing out, then we'll be able to start mining other resources in the solar system. Also, we're at 1500 and that'll give us a new factory. So let's just keep rolling with that. Oh, all of those little drones are going quite well. I like this. This is nice. And we just hit the 1500 mark. So let's expand. You have built a research station to deploy some drones to start researching. Okay, so we'll need to go back here, buy a drone, and then over here, we'll get the researcher. Ah, it just traveled from one to another. That's amazing. That's gonna give us another resource, right? And can I spam click you? I can't. We still don't have any other planets, so let's just quick travel back to Vesta and increase our drones. Okay, we got 4 more drones where we can buy 4 more researchers. They're getting us the research points, which are kind of slow, but I can gain research speed now and additional drones. I kind of want to get more mining guys here. How many miners do we have? I think 15 is what that is. It gives us 38 resources per second. So let's buy some more drones and then we'll put those on the research again. There they go. And we'll get more research speed. That's looking perfect. We're getting very close to 200 resources, which will upgrade our mining speed. There it is. Okay, so the mining speed should increase the click-through of those things. Let's get a few more drones, and I'm just gonna spawn them as miners because we're gonna be upgrading the miners now. We're also up to 68 resources per second, 57 when I'm not clicking, 68 when I am. Now the question is, do I wanna save up my resources to purchase additional mining speed, or should I just go back here and get like research? Oh, research amount. So that doubles it? Oh, wow, okay, that's amazing. And we can triple it now. I want to do that. Let's get research speed up and again. So we are absolutely cooking with the research speeds now. And that will let me get the mining speed even faster. I see how this works, back and forth. Now I'm gonna wait until we get the 500 resources to get mining amount. That should double. Yep, so we're at 151 now. Let's go ahead and get our research. Oh, extra help. Spawns 5 drones. Ooh, I like that. Okay, that just single-handedly did so many more resources for us. Let's upgrade our resources. Hey, and we can expand now to another area. You discovered brittle rock. You can send back common metals and deploy satellites from here. What is brittle rock? Build an elevator? Okay, that's kind of cool. We need a drone for that, so let's get a drone here, and then we'll put the drone over on here. What are you gonna do? Oh, it's like a little space elevator that's bringing junk back and forth. That's nice. Do we need fuel satellites? Research and metals satellite. Also mining speed there. I have 4,000 research points, so let's grab this one, and then again, and then this one. Okay, we need 3,000 more. Oh, look how fast it's going. How many? We're at 340 per second? That's awesome. I'm gonna buy more drones, just as many as I can, and we're gonna send them over here. Okay, we have 10 drones now, and by 10, do we have 12? No, 11. We're gonna get our researcher, so we have that. extra help again? 5 more research drones? Let's increase our speed. I feel like that's probably all the research we need. We're gonna get the research amount, and we'll switch back here so we can max this out in a matter of seconds. All right, is that maxed? Oh, it isn't. 7,800? Okay, we can do that. I feel like the research speed needs to go up, and then we're gonna do this one again next. All right, research amount. I was hoping that would max it, but it didn't. Okay, but we can buy a satellite, which is cool. And if we do a fuel satellite, increases fuel mined with each drone. Okay, we'll do this one, and then we'll do this one, and then we'll do that one, and then we'll do this one, and we'll do that one. Okay, so we have one of each different type of satellite, and they're flying around the outside. We can increase our mining speed here, and the ultimate goal is 12,000 of the brittle rock. Okay, I bought a bunch more drones. We're gonna take those back over here to build more elevators. The more elevators we have, the higher the percentages. We can do a mining speed and then buy another satellite. We have 2 fuel. Let's get 2 research. This looks like a cell or like a bacteria, maybe a virus. We're gonna buy another satellite so we can have 2 of each of those. We have 20,000 research, so let's go back over here and extra help. Do we want extra help? Let's just increase that as far as we can and come back here. We're gonna buy, do we want more drones? I feel like we're okay with the drones. Yeah, we have 12,000 of that stuff now. So the thing we actually need is more mining materials. So we're gonna spend our money on that and then buy more miners. Perfect. Next step, I wanna get another mining amount, so that'll increase here. 48,000 is the next tier. Okay, this one's gotta be the multiplier, right? That's basically what this does. Increases research points gathered by each drone by 1. So if I buy that, then this will upgrade this one. And I can get 5 more and then build more elevators so we can increase our mining speed and get a few more drones so we can make even more researchers. Upgrade the research amount so it's maxed, and buy another satellite. Now, I would like to get the research satellite because I feel like that's probably the next thing we need most, so I'm gonna do it. We're really having a hard time buying the things, especially like here. 48,000 research points to get this mining amount, but it's definitely worth it, so let's grab that. 122,000 next, are you kidding me? I mean, I can buy more drones and put them to work there, but I kind of feel like getting more things here is gonna boost this, right? Does that make sense? Like buying drones here, and I could use them as the research station here, but I feel like upgrading this is gonna help upgrade both of them. So let's buy more elevators, and then I'm gonna get more research. Ooh, we can expand though. Nice. Oh, you've discovered Cinder Moon. You can prestige from here when progress gets slow. Oh boy. All right, Cinder Moon, what am I gonna do for you? Oh. ETA 7 minutes. 2.5 million money? Why can't I click it? I want to mine it manually. This looks so cool too, with all the resources getting flung back to Earth. I love that. It's always a hard part in these games to know exactly when to prestige for your first time. Like, there's always a prestige that lets you maintain the upgrades that you have, right? So do I want to do that? Do I want to maintain what I have, or should I prestige just to see what it does? I kind of want to get the 122,000 here for the mining amount, but then again, do we need to mine anything? Because I can spawn in a bunch more drones and then use that here to buy a bunch more elevators. The more elevators I have, the higher we get this, which allows me to buy even more satellites. We can get mining speed for the elevators, or we can just go back and get the mining amount upgraded, which still hasn't maxed out. We also have this thing that says ETA 4 minutes, so I'm wondering if we wait 4 minutes and just let whatever that blue thing go, maybe we'll get another prestige point, because I'm assuming that's what this star is. So, good news, we have an additional star, but ETA 78 minutes for the next upgrade, so we're definitely gonna prestige, maybe. Okay. Yeah, oh, there it is. I couldn't find the button. Ah, interesting. Look, it's the Big Dipper. All right, increases full blah, blah, blah. I don't have words. Research and then satellites. So I feel like we should probably go this route. Fuel and common metals gain increased by 1%, or gain is increased 10%. So probably this one's better because fuel is definitely what we need to do. And now instead of starting at 1, we start at 4, which is awesome. And I can spawn a drone immediately to buy a miner. And he's getting 3 when we started at 1 before. And just in a matter of seconds, I've already increased my mining like significantly. We're up to 10 drones already that are getting 63 fuel per second. And within 45 seconds, we can expand to getting the research station. Very nice. That was totally worth it. Okay, we're gonna buy the drones and then get the researchers rolling right away. And that is our 20th drone. I kind of want to leave it like that because they're mining pretty well, but now I need more researchers. So let's get as many researchers as we can. We're gonna increase our research speed and then double it. And by doubling it, it's actually quadrupling it because we have the prestige points, right? Then we'll add a few more researchers and then get some research amount. Very good. Research is going quite swimmingly. More drones, which is, ooh, extra help. We can get more researchers. Let's get the extra help right away. We're gonna expand to having the moon, where we'll need to buy more drones to fill out the elevators. And we are already up to 8 of the elevators, which are getting us a lot of these metals, but this is kind of where my prestige points ran out. This research is going crazy fast, which is amazing. Okay, we're gonna keep getting, ooh, should we get more extra help? Yeah, we might as well. We're up to 14 extra drones right now, which is basically where we were at in the last run. I can spawn more drones, which will turn into elevators here. Upgrade the mining speed, buy our first satellite to get more fuel. Because we needed, what, 1.5 million or something for that next tier. Buy another satellite to get more research. I feel like research is not our weak spot right now, but it might. Let's get mining speed up, get another satellite, go for the metals. And this game is very hypnotic. If you just stare at the center, it just goes around and around in circles, telling you to subscribe if you haven't already. Mining speed, mining amount, perfect. Buy more drones, put the drones on here as elevators. Buy another satellite. We'll use it as a fuel satellite. Buy another one. I'm just gonna get all the fuel satellites because I think that's our weak spot. We have so many stupid researchers now too. Get that research amount upgraded. 25,000 will be next. We should probably buy our mining amount. Yeah, that gives what, 38 now per tick? The 400,000 hasn't taken long at all. I don't really want to spend any drones, but I do want more research amount. Okay, those are both maxed, which is awesome. Now we just work on this tier. Let's expand out and get our other planet of Cinder Moon. 29 minutes remaining now instead of the 78 from before. So I think we need to expand out our fuel mining back on Earth. I feel like the 75,000 in the metals is good, but that 2.5 million is hard. Let's get our mining speed upgraded. Then we're gonna get our fuel satellite. We're gonna spawn a bunch more drones and then use all of those for mining. Now we're getting 10,000 per second, which is awesome. Ooh, mining amount, good. Now we're getting 11,000 per second. Now we're getting 12,000 per second. Now we're getting 13,000 per second. And it looks like the rate of the fuel has increased past the rate of the metals. Good news, we actually reached the fuel before the metals, but let's expand and see what we get now. Ooh, an asteroid mining station. Wow, it's like a little black hole. I like that. Okay, we get a mining amount increased, a spawn a miner, gold, platinum, ruthenium, iridium, rhodium, and palladium. Interesting. Okay, so we need to get more drones. Oh, I can only afford one. I've been wasting all my money on more drones. Let's get a second one, and then we'll go back over to the asteroid field and spawn miners here. I don't see them. Oh, they're probably flying over yet. Hey, there they go. Nice. All right, so we're getting resources now. Is this mining amount? Precious ore mined in the asteroid. Okay, so we can upgrade this one and this one. Let's mine gold. Ah, okay, so we mine gold with gold. Is that how this works? That's gold as the resource, right? Can I click on you? There you go, follow it. All right, mine platinum. Okay, gold increases fuel generation by 100%? What? Okay, that's actually amazing. How much, I need to check, how much are we making now? Oh my word, that is insane. 59,000 per second. So let's get all of the drones we can afford and then send them to the asteroid belt as miners here. Good, and then that's gonna increase there. There we go, little friends. Oh, they're doing the actual work. Okay, upgrades the amount, perfect. So if I get platinum now, it gathers research points by 100% every time we do that. No way. Now let's double check the research. Is the research station, okay, we can get extra help here, but that's literally all it is. All right, the next one's 300,000 points. Let's get more satellites and, oh wow, million research. We definitely need more fuel again. And I'm gonna buy all of the drones we can afford to send them back to the asteroid belt. Spawn the miners in, mining amount upgrades you. Let's get more gold because we definitely need 100 million fuel here. And every one of these is 100%. Wow, so, oh, cool, look at that. If I go back here, this thing's now at 149 fuel per second. I always like these games, how they just get incrementally crazier and crazier. Okay, we're getting a lot of gold. Ooh, mining amount, agreed. Let's get that. Okay, common metals transport. Do I need that? I guess we could. What is the iridium for? Extracts 1 iridium. How do we get the resource for that? It's right here. Is that gold? Extracts 1 gold. Okay, so if I buy this, that goes to 9. If I buy it again, that goes to 10. And then we can sell this. Each iridium increases fuel and silicone jet. Okay, we haven't seen silicone yet, so if I grab this, those 10 go away, but I get this one instead. Interesting. It adds an entire another tier of resources. And then we get more gold, and then we can use the gold again to get more iridium. Same with platinum. All right, I kind of understand how that works. Also, we have 24 million, so let's go back here and buy an entire buttload of drones, and then send those back to the asteroid belt. Nice. We have 14 drones here mining, and we can use them to get, oh, wow. And I'm guessing the iridium is fuel, no, the rhodium. Research points gathered by 1,500%, all satellite effects by 100%. All right, where is the silicone generation coming from? Oh, sick, we can expand again. Whoa, Hephaestus, that was my nickname in high school. Spawn collector, a collecting drone for collecting silicone. All right, the silicone has got to be these tiers. So let's go back here. Since we are making so much money, 1.9 million every second. We can buy all of those up. Go back over to here to this one. Spawn some collectors in. Collectors are going to be grabbing the silicone where we can get other upgrades. Burst of research points. Ooh, that sounds fun. Burst of common metals. All right, we'll get 1 of each. An ore burst. Huh, that's a fun word. Ore burst. Woo! Look at them go back. Oh, that's so cool. And then they're gonna go right to the research station. Let's go, that's awesome. And we can continuously buy more of these, right? It's gonna make it even more hypnotic. Wow, why do we get so much silicone here? I don't really know. I'm not here to ask questions. I'm just here to click buttons and make funny numbers go bigger. Oh, that was cool. All right, so we need now the ruthenium is, we can get that. Increases common metals transport. So that goes back to this one and it makes everything bigger here. Nice. So the question is, which really are the tiers that we need to work the hardest on? I mean, the mining amount here is strong. I feel like research is going to be very important. So let's use this to boost the research. Let's go back here and do platinum until it's at 10. And then we'll buy a rhodium, which is 1,500%. Let's upgrade this to 10 so we can get, 11 so we can get an iridium. Okay, that increases fuel and silicone generation by 200%, which brings us back to this planet, who is getting the collectors to buy other things. Okay, collection speed. Let's not use our research there. Let's use our research back here. Mining amount. Yep. We need 10 billion fuel now. 10 billion. The other question is, what's the prestige at? We get 2 points. 2 more minutes, we get a third. Is that going to be worth it? I feel like we need fuel bursts too. Let's spam up all of those, get the collection speed increased. Yeah, if we get fuel and research, that's going to be huge. And everything about this place is just good. Mining amount upgraded. Ooh, okay, we're going to hit that one. Max mining amount, perfect. Getting the gold, which makes us get another iridium. Excellent. Let's get some more platinum. Okay, platinum makes me get the rhodium. And we should get some of this ruthenium so we can get a palladium. And it's these things coming in from that planet. There's so many resources there. Okay, we're gonna get 1 palladium. Okay, that's gonna boost everything we have up. Look at that research, it's already at 50 million. Okay, so mining speed, let's get those rolling. We're gonna come back to our big planet. We can get our collection speed there. We have a bunch of these. Let's get more ore burst. Let's get everything to 15 if we can. Beautiful. Then we're gonna get up to 20. 20, yeah, we can get 20 in both of these. Now we need to figure out the best way to get 10 billion fuel. And I'm wondering if we spawn in a bunch of these miners. Okay, let's buy all of our money into miners and put them in here. Okay, now we're getting 2.6 million per second. If I click on it, how much do I get? 3.2 million, wow. That's legit. Let's get some more mining satellites here, and we're gonna buy the satellites. Oh, that was mining speed. Let's get fuel satellites rolling. We want to keep getting more fuel. So let's increase our fuel significantly. Like as much fuel as we can, and then buy all of the iridium. Okay, that's gonna increase that from 2.6 to 27 million per second. Okay, we got 1 billion. That's insane. We have to mine the star. We have to mine the star. Okay, if I buy more satellites, do I need more metals? I feel like the metals are actually legit because this thing is just a huge bonus for everything else, but it's also really expensive. Speaking of really expensive, oh my goodness, all of this is just insane now. Okay, buy a palladium, buy a rhodium. Let's get the gold. I'm gonna save more for gold because fuel is really what we need. Let's upgrade our mining speed here. We have 100 million, so max that out. That gives me all of the goodies. I feel like the burst from the planet that we get on this is the biggest thing that we need help with. So let's upgrade that. Is that metals burst or ore? Oh, nice. Oh, Cerix. A spot of laser. Okay, lasers. Research brittle rock. Okay, compressed gas. Okay, we're gonna buy up a bunch of drones because we literally have $10 billion. We'll buy them all. Let's get that mining amount going. There we go. Spend all of our cash. Buy all of the lasers. Have that drone fleet come on in. We're gonna mine this planet up and then start the lasering here. Okay, selected. Send compressed gas to Vista. Okay, or we can send research points, so that just changes the output. Oh, brittle rock. Okay, compressed metal to brittle rock. Compressed metal is gonna give those things. The asteroids, we should probably work on the asteroids, actually. So if we do the asteroids, then this is the bonus for everything else. And if I go up to, what, 15, we can get another iridium, which increases the silicone, which we need. Silicone's on this planet, and we have 49 of them. So let's do more collection speed. Which one should we do? Precious ores. I'm gonna put it all into the precious ores to 40, and we still have 29 more. So let's do ores and fuel burst. 25, 25, 40, 40. Okay, it's bursting out a lot of it. Let's keep going to the asteroids because the asteroids are really good upgrades. And I want to make sure, okay, we have 4 points there. I want to make sure we have all of the upgrades that we can afford here. Extra help. I'm fine with not having that. Mining amount. Okay, we'll buy that one. Let's get a few more drones and we'll sell that to Cerix. I feel like we might actually need to upgrade our research right now because these are getting really heavy. So let's buy extra help. Getting an extra 15 miners is going to increase our research speed significantly. Buying more of these will also increase our research speed significantly. I'm just going to put all of my cash into this. Oh my word, so many of them. Okay, get as much rhodium as we can because that affects the satellite upgrades and all of the other points. So our research is now cruising like crazy. We're sending all of our stuff over. Let's go back to Earth. We're gonna get the mining amount increased. 1.2 billion research, that's fine. It's fine, not a big deal. Each drone is also $2.5 billion. My goodness. All right, so do I prestige now with 5 points or do we go even deeper? We're gonna need 100 billion. I can also send the lasers to do silicone, which will increase, yeah, there we go, 40, 50, 60%. All right, silicone collection speed is gonna be crazy. Let's buy the laser speed upgrade. And the silicone here gives me more. I wonder if I can feed it back and forth, right? So like here, this is laser. We don't need any resources for that. But if I do fuel burst, that should be good. We're gonna get a lot of it. The fuel burst to go back to our main planet where I can buy even more drones. Oh man, they're so expensive. Oh, they are so expensive now. And then we can go to our research station where we can get more researchers. I don't feel like that's probably our best bet. We can buy more help, and that's actually pretty cheap for those two. Brittle rock, I don't feel like we need any more elevators. I feel like this is a pretty good area. Fuel satellite, let's get a research satellite. Buy this one, put it there. 89 minutes for the next one. I think I might have actually peaked at this without prestiging now. But do I want to wait here? Let's do the math. At 50 million per second, we need about 60 billion. So according to my math, if I let this idle for 20 minutes, we'll have the resources that we need. Or we can prestige and hopefully get that faster. So let's do that. Prestige time. Ah, gosh. I hate prestiging, but it's so delicious. Okay, more fuel. Fuel was what was leaving us behind, but some of these, metals gain is increased by 1 for each research drone. All right, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know what these are. Start with 20 drones per tier. Ooh, it's kind of, oh, resource gain by 100. Okay, I don't really like clicking. I mean, let's go back to research probably. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade our research. Start run. Oh, they're already working. And they're gaining 6 per click, which is awesome. Do I want to spend all? Yeah, let's just go for it. All of the 20 drones I started with, we'll just roll with them right here. Expand up, research station. Very nice. Let's grab the drones. We'll spawn 10 of them in. And all of these little buggers are gonna give us research speed super quick. All right, our research is climbing ridiculously fast. We've already maxed out the speed. Let's get a little extra help. Expanded again, good. We have brittle rock. We're gonna get the mining elevators. Might as well buy all of the drones that we can afford and slap them over to here. Go, my minions, go. All right, research amount. We're gonna try to max that out as quickly as we can. We're gonna be buying satellites to upgrade these. Cool, mining speed increase, very good. Space elevators are just spitting out a ton of stuff and sending it back, which is exactly what we need. We'll get another one of these and expand back to Cinder Moon. Now we could prestige, but in 6,902,000 minutes? How long is that? That's stupid. So we just need 2.5 million ore. I'm guessing we're gonna spawn in a bunch more drones and use up every single penny and make them all miners. Let's get one of these first. Make sure we're maxed out on there. Good. The miners are going well. Bye, 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 bye. Let's get some more extra help here. Now we have 312,000 for more research. I feel like that's gonna take a while. So we'll make sure we get the mining amount here first. Let's put our drones up on this one. We're gonna buy satellites for fuel. Good. Buy satellite for fuel, build more elevators. Each fuel satellite increases fuel mined by each drone by 2. There's a lot of it going on. 127 per drone. We're at 41,000 per second. I feel like the next prestige is really gonna be the one that sets it apart. Getting that asteroid mining station. So let's head back to the main planet, grab a bunch more drones, and then send them to the asteroids. Let's get the mining amount right away too. There they are. All right, upgrades, so we have that 100% bonus times 3. Now it's at 127 to 506. Amazing. And let's just keep rolling back and forth here. We're gonna keep buying more miners from there, have them mine gold, and then go back to here to buy more drones, bring those back over here to spawn more miners, and then buy more gold to get iridium. And now our main planet is at 2,000 some per second. The exponential of this game is just crazy. Love it. Look at how fast this bar is increasing now too. That is insane. Matter of seconds, we've already prestiged to the next level. Not prestige, you know what I mean. Okay, we need to get the collectors here. Isn't that, oh, it's Mass Effect, right? We're gonna buy all of these. Mass Effect, wow, and the collectors. I forgot how good of a game that was. I should play it again. Member video, member series, play Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. That'd be awesome. All right, we're gonna get our, do we want fuel burst? I feel like the ore bursts were the insane one to start with because that boosts up everything here in the asteroid station to ridiculous levels. Speaking of those old games, I haven't played past Halo Reach. So is there a Halo 4? I know there's a Halo 5. I never played that. Is it worth playing? Real talk? We're gonna get a second iridium, which is gonna increase our silicone. And our planet is now at 4,000 per second. Cool. 1.4 million fuel per second. Okay, we have 54 drones. Is it worth increasing this? Do we want more miners here? Or do I send them off to the asteroid belt? Yeah, we'll do that for now. To get another iridium. So that's another 1,500%. From 4,000 to 6,000, we're at 2 million. Let's get our mining amount upgraded, which brings us to 7 million. And another iridium, which brings this up to, I can't even tell. Is that 9,000? 9,000? Okay, we're gonna increase the mining amount here, so that'll bring it higher. 9,800. If I buy more drones, we're gonna spend all of our money on drones and use them here. That'll increase this from 4.2 million even higher. Wow, holding down the clicker doubles it. All right, I think it's time to start boosting these other things too. Let's boost up as much platinum as we can to get our research going like crazy. Yeah, that actually was insane. Now our research is absolutely cooking. So good. Okay, we maxed out the mining amount here. Do I want more of this? I think so. Let's get another ruthenium too. Okay, just kind of work back and forth. I wouldn't mind getting a rhodium. Good. And palladium. Awesome. Okay, let's even them out now in price. There we go. And then we can just go like down the row here. Oh my goodness. Just kind of keep them even. Best of our abilities. Get the mining speed upgrade a couple times. Even though they're not getting that much from here, I feel like the most things we're getting is from that burst, the ore burst. So we're getting ore burst. Yeah, we have 64. Let's get our research up and our fuel. I'm gonna spawn the rest of it into that. So we're sending out 760 ore every time that thing goes. We just need 10 billion cash now. I do have $6 billion, so let's buy a bunch more miners. I wouldn't mind getting to 100, but they're getting close to $1 billion each. Oh, sick. We just expanded. Nice. Back to Cerix. Cool. I was over here just working on my abilities. Which satellites do I need? I feel like the fuel satellite is going to be a big one. Yeah, that increases each satellite by 2 every tick, but we're at 296,000, which is how much? 153 per second. All right. Let's keep getting that up. We're going to spawn more drones and then put those drones back on this planet by the lasers. Okay. Laser amount. Sure. Research, which one do we want? Asteroid or silicone boost? Silicone boost seems fine. We're not getting that much out of it, but if we can boost up the amount of silicone production here, it's going to increase our other things around too, right? I mean, that's theoretical, but now we have so many metals. We literally have 600,000 metal, and our mining speed and amount are both maxed. So let's just equally level these up. Okay, and then we'll level these up to our best abilities. Let's go. Palladium, good. So that brings us back over to here. Collection speed of this planet. We can do our bursts. The ore bursts are good. See, 250 to 260 fuel. I don't feel like that's really worth it, especially the 200. Okay, so the best ones are like the metals and probably just ore burst. Let's just spam everything into ore burst because ore burst goes back to asteroid field where we can buy all of these. And these are giving everything else giant bonuses. Like here, we can now spend $1.2 billion getting our mining increase. So now we're at 1.5 billion every second, which means we're very, very close to prestiging to the next tier. Not prestiging, expanding to the next tier. We just need more silicone thingies. So let's get some more drones and we're gonna put them onto here. Nice, there it is, expand it up. You should now be ready to harvest the energy of the parent star. Deploy some drones to build panels and ascend a Dyson swarm? Okay, all right, I'm about this, let's cook. Literally, it's a planet. Oh, yes. Energy generation. I don't even know what that means. Vesta. Oh, wow, okay, so that boosts. Nice, and then we can, 1. Okay, so that's the amount. Interesting. I don't know how best to think of this, but I do know that we need a whole bunch more of these. So let's get those, and then we're just gonna, now, okay, Vesta, it's the fuel mining, right? Okay, I put 20, they're not working, but we are developing a Dyson swarm. So we need to send all of our stuff back to Vesta to get the mining to get back to getting more drones. Is that right? We just need a ton of solar panels and we need 300 energy. We're at 96 energy. Okay, so we don't even need this. We can just power it back. I see how this works. So I need 10 trillion fuel. Starburst. Yeah, and this is just increasing the fuel amount. Okay, that's insane. We need more drones. We're gonna send more drones back to the main planet. And that's gonna increase the Dyson Sphere here. We need 300, right? So I feel like I'm just going back, buying more drones, heading back here to buy more solar panels. And let's send all of that now for the fuel. We need to boost everything for fuel production. Everything needs fuel production. Oh, wow. Although I feel like this is an entire waste doing it, I'm still gonna do it. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of fuel actually. All right. Send here laser speeds to, we're just lasering our planet. Excellent. More energy gen, 185. Let's grab more drones. Send the drones in. That puts us to 210. I'm actually not gonna lie. I don't know how to get this any higher. We have 310, or we need 300. We're at 220. We're giving all of our bonuses back to Vesta for more mining. We're here. Okay, laser amount. I mean, we could spend our money here. It's 186%. The thing is, we don't have many lasers here, so that's not really helping us. We can do more fuel bursts, but I feel like that really isn't helping us. I feel like doing more metals bursting. Wow. And then using that, where's the metals go? Metals go here to buy satellites, and then we can use that to boost the fuel. But even still, that's not really getting me enough because every drone is now 160 billion. We do have 1.2 trillion, so I can buy like 4 of them and then put these in the solar panels, right? We're up to 245 and we just put in 5 more. So we need 7 more? Nope. 9 more. Nope. 11 more. We need 11 more solar panels. I just want to make sure that we have, I mean, here, we can keep putting money into this. I want to make sure we're keeping everything going into the fuel. Okay, collection speed, good. We just need all of the fuel that we can possibly afford. Make sure we're boosting it the best of our abilities, buying up everything more we can get. That was like 6 more. So more solar panels. 8, 9, 10. Okay, that should bring us to 280, 295. Okay, we need 1 more. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that's actually cooking now. All right, I wasn't expecting it to be going up that fast. How did we boost it so quickly? 150 billion per second. That's amazing. Panel, that should do it, right? Yes, sir, expand it. Dyson Swarm is now sufficiently meeting energy requirements from the star system. Are you ready to proceed to the next stage? Oh, you beat the demo. Consider wishlisting the game and playing it if you wish. Oh, that's cool. If you guys want to play Starvester, you can click on that link in the video description. Not sponsored. Fun game though. Thanks for watching and keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.